Wave rolled in so. Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
We didn't know against birthday tomorrow. I have no clue what to give him.
Maybe a nice thing.
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gates.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Cerys and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krakow waits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Step careful there. I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an crates to wear the crown, it
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
shows some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Cerys! Hey! God damn it!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Stubborn, fierce, mule-headed. Refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Cerys, we're near twins in that regard.
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Foes, we show our axe. Remember that.
Last night was...
Come on, try me! What will you witchers do once there are no battles, slashes, or giants around? Eh? Tear him apart! Twist your head off! Choose the moon strikes! Best place not worth shine if a weak arm is swinging it. Hey, scared!
Hjalmar, can you...
Oh, seal shit! Take a look. Still got all my teeth?
Most of them did quite a number on you.
Why are you laughing? They'd have trashed you too.
Doubt it.
That's so. Care to wager on it? Drop any one of the Vilcards, and I'll give you my sword. End up like me, you part with yours.
Vilcards. Who are they?
These wild men. Live in the hills.
Shepherds, then?
Aye, without the sheep. They live off killing, eat only what they hunt. And they fight like no one else.
You're on. Start wrapping that sword for me.
Don't sell your fish till they're in the boat, Wolf.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers? Nah. Ain't none a challenge to us.
We're here to hit. Hit till our fists are red with blood.
Let's do this.
Gladly. Mega Master! Tear him apart!
What? Lost your nerve?
Mega Master, yeah! Fuck!
You hit good. Hard. Oh, what a fight. Smacked his gob so hard it's a wonder his brain didn't fly out of his ears. Well, lost the wager. But that were such a spectacle, I don't even mind. Here, may it serve you well.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it ain't.
Something I've always wondered. What do you, Richard? There are no basilisks, lashings, or
Heard
jack-
you're taking on challengers in fistfight.
challengers.
We're here to...
Let's do that.
Gladly. Mega Master!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Tear him apart! Mega Master, yeah! Die! Ah, die!
Let's end this.
You hit good. Hard.
Just warming up. Well, what are you waiting for? Go call the next one. Not your lucky day.
You'd never have beat me if I weren't 5 tankards then.
Then bring on someone sober. Think you can find one?
I can. Night's still young.
Slit your gut. Stop playing with him!
fight good for a continental.
May your axe never crumble.
You're pale. You drink last night too?
Respect, Witcher.
Grab
Witcher.
those swords. Put on your
Yes.
Where are these goblins? Geralt of Rivia.
Temple to the
Got me eye on you.
More silver there
like
than in the
this.
dragon's
We
hoard.
hear the black
So on the continent,
Got me eye on you.
The honor orders like the Emperor has said.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must even. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, Mahakimum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Something tells me there's a purpose to your hospitality.
Aye, there is. In the Isles, mead and meat stand to gain you as much support as feats accomplished blade in hand.
If that's true, you can rest easy about how the vote'll turn out.
I'll rest easy on the morrow, when the crown rests on one of my children's heads.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Cerys?
You mean do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? And yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emhyr. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Cerys has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through, the for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here, this bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one Hear that? Damn it! Yalmar's probably started another row.
That's not Yalmar. Let's go.
And?
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. He'll pull through. I shot at my leg once. Albion!
He's dead. Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my da.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lugos, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this.
Then come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Find the guilty on Crete. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. That can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
I'm going with Yalmar. Don't know where, but I'm going.
Knew you'd not turn down an adventure.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
We ride to Fornhalla. At a gallop. Right. We're here.
Meaning? Gonna explain what we're doing or not?
Remember the wild men I sparred with? The ones we called Vilcarls?
You might have mentioned them when I walked in.
This is Fornhalla. Their village. They were the ones who changed into bears. Just like in the legends about berserkers. I saw it with my own eyes. Might have been alone in that. Everyone else was staring at young Lugos. He claimed he could down a barrel of beer in one go. Almost did it too.
Vildkarls. What else do you know about them?
They're not part of any clan. They've no wives nor children.
So how do they reproduce? By budding?
No. Those wishing to devote their lives to battle come here to join them. In the summertime they hunt, go on raids. Come winter they sleep in their caves, with the bears. At least that's what folks say.
Got a feeling it's more than gossip. Why not speak up right away, back there in front of everyone?
Because they'd have started talking, questioning, quarreling. Words won't wipe the shame from my clan, only deeds will.
So what now?
Simple. We welcomed the Vildkarls under our roof, gave them food, drink, and they spilled our blood. So now they must pay. In blood.
Nice and simple. Kind of plan I like.
And that's why I like you. Come on, Wolf. The skulls will sing of our vengeance on the bears! No one here. Ran away. Knew I'd come for them.
Odd. From what you said, don't sound like the type to lack courage. Let's look around. No women be nearby. Items. No toys. Human scalps. Unusual as decorations go.
Look! Up there. A corpse by my reckoning.
Mm-hmm. Needs examining. Skellige custom I don't know about.
If it is, it's new to me as well.
Clothing from 6 men. An old shrine covered in runes.
I know the signs. Language of our forefathers. Svalblood. Damn it.
What is it? That a name?
Aye. A deity whose worship is banned. All altars devoted to him were raised years ago. Priests extolling him were bound. Tossed into sailless longboats that were pushed out to sea.
What did this deity do to earn condemnation?
Him? Nothing. But those who promised him almost drowned Skellige in blood. You see, Svalblood demanded sacrifices. Human sacrifices. Sword at the ready, Witcher.
Strange smell. Bit like incense. Bit like a bait we witchers use.
For what?
Bears.
Crikey, you've a sniffer like a hound's.
Better. Follow me. Body covered in bruises. Knuckles chafed raw.
Fought bare-fisted. To the death. Some kind of trial.
Probably. Or a very bloody sport. This one here doesn't look like a Vildkarl to me.
Aye, true. More slender in the shoulders. No tattoos. Interesting.
Blood. Mixed with bile.
Look, someone walked through it.
Tracks lead uphill. Dried mushrooms. Psilocybe, I think.
Geralt, finish up your ferreting already.
Wounds covering the body, but he didn't bleed to death. Someone broke his neck, finished him. What the hell's going on here?
Don't matter. Body's still warm, they're close. Come on.
Follow the thread. Ochre, coal dust, woad, tattoo dyes.
I'll bloody give him tattoos.
Trap door under a bearskin rug. Classic.
Come on, open it!
Air's thick with incense.
I'm gonna puke. It's as though...
Shh. Hear that? Noise from below.
Finally.
Looking for death?
Nay, vengeance!
And answers. Why'd you attack Caer Trolde?
We didn't come to the feast to kill, but we've no regrets about what happened there. There are weaklings in every herd. They must die to make room for those of strong blood.
Like the men whose corpses we found.
Aye. Those who wish to join us enter the Ursine Circle in groups of 6. We take only 3. The weak give their lives in sacrifice. The strong start their lives anew.
Strong blood? What are you talking about?
I speak of the she-bear and her cub.
We've talked enough.
Good. Talking tires me. I'll rip your guts out.
Well, won't get anything else out of him.
We don't need to. Everything's clear, blood for blood.
Realize they might have acted at someone's behest? Might have just been part of a plot.
We on Crete always have foes. Let them plot, let them strike. They'll end like the Vilcarls.
Voices. More of them further on.
I'm counting on it. Let's go!
Svalblood! Svalblood! We summon thy power!
Our forebears forbade all from worshipping Svalblood, on pain of death.
What? Where'd you?
From Caer Trolda. Bet you know why we're here.
Aye. On a matter that's not to you, mutant. A matter of pride and honor.
Didn't see any honor in what happened at Crack's castle. That was a massacre, plain and simple.
You see in darkness, you're still blind. We spilled that blood for Skellige, for a king we can be proud of.
Don't give a damn about your motivations. Give me a name.
I'd sooner die than tell you. Arise! Arise and drink of the blood!
Not afraid to die. Gotta give him that.
A letter. Turns out the Vildkarls, unwitting tools. This druid, Artis, was to be the new king's advisor. Cheap reward for sicking the Vildkarls on your guests, causing all that bloodshed.
Who signed it?
Nobody. Anonymous.
You were right. There's someone else behind it all. All the mayhem.
Suspect anyone?
I know many who'd crave the crown, but none who'd stoop so low to get it.
Whoever it is, they could strike again.
And I'll be on my guard.
What now?
I'll tell the Jarls what we found here. Hope it's enough to clear the clan's name. Come on, we're done here. It was them attacked us. The Vildkarls.
Will you claim they turned into bears? That they're the berserkers our nanny scared us with as children? Is that it?
I saw them transform. With my own eyes.
Did you see Freya ride by astride a wild boar as well? You've discovered as much as your sister. That's to say, nothing.
I'll vouch for Hjalmar.
Why would we believe you, eh? You're a lackey to Ancrate.
And a witcher. He knows beasts. including those that take on human form.
Go on, Hjalmar.
What about? I found the traitors, wrought vengeance on them. That's everything.
No, not everything. The Wildkarls conspired with someone. Found a letter on one of their corpses.
Vague. This does not identify the guilty party.
That's not why we've gathered. You washed away disgrace with the blood of our foes, Hjalmar. I, eldest among the Jarls, cleanse your clan's name. We part in peace.
So it is true. Warriors have become bears.
I'd say it's the opposite. I saw their transformative ritual. Our trial of the grasses, pure pleasure by comparison.
The Wildkarls have been punished. You and Hjalmar saw to that. But our true foe continues to prowl about. I sense hard times ahead for Skellige. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinath, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Might join you later.
Counting on it, as are my children.